I didn't really put the pressure on thinking about it that way.
Mm.
I just more of you know Alaska got me, and I will try to help them as any way I can with
Mm.
my skills, with how leadership wise and being a point guard, and that's how I perceived it. And I don't think of those things yung ganun na I have to prove myself because uh, they got me as the starting guard or anything. No, I just have to play my game, but at the same time, do what the coaches told me to do the best way I can.
Yeah, yun. Nakita ko naman yun from a fan's perspective and a fan of you, even if you're in Alaska, kahit Hinebra ako. And yun nga, speaking of that, tinalo nyo yung Hinebra sa finals, na-sweep nyo pa nga yata. And, Hinebra fans, I've heard them say na, swerte lang dahil hindi daw healthy si Macklin noon, si Vernon Macklin, and hindi kompleto yung locals. Pero nakita ko na talagang nilampaso nyo, lalo na nung Game 3, tambak sobra yata. I was there pa in Araneta. So, what was special about that team with Coach Luigi, with Calvin's rookie year, Rob Dozier, and you, Cyrus, Sonny, everyone? You guys were very impressive, and that was one of your first few seasons in Alaska.
I think coming onto that team, the team was pretty much complete already.
Mm.
There was a system who worked, players who have played uh, with Coach Tim Cohn, who
Oo.
Coach Luigi was also an assistant coach, and there was a mix of young guys who were eager also to prove themselves. But at the
Mm.
same time, you got the veterans who how to control the game, how to play on their pace, on their tempo, and with that mix, Coach Luigi did a good job on complementing each guys. So when we got Roberto here, then uh, pretty much he was the missing link or a big piece on the void that we don't have on the team.
Mm.
And when he feel that void, it's immediately the impact of winning games, his presence. It's not really that scoring that much, but I remember just the rebounds, the defensive control inside. That really helps us. And of course, there were other imports also with other teams. But I think what separates us during that conference was the experience and the mix of the young guys who were excited to play. So just all throughout that conference, we were in a good position to win that championship.
Oo nga. I remember that talagang dangerous threat kayo nung time na yun. And I'm curious nga that you fit well right away in Alaska and you guys won it in 2013. And in LaSalle, when I was watching you, kahit bata pa ako and hindi ko pa masyadong na-understand yung mga deep parts of basketball. I mean, scorer ka si TY yung one.
Point guard.
And then sa Powerade, hindi ikaw yung main nga scorer. You mentioned si Gary David nga. Pero scorer ka pa din. Like, you would stop and pop from three, gano'n. And you had crucial shots. And even in Alaska, you were also scorer. Pero you were a better facilitator, in my opinion. Like, ang laki nung in-improve mo in that facet of your game. So, paano yung adjustment period doon, yung pagiging facilitator? Was that constant for you na talagang pa-prioritize ko yung pagiging facilitator ko here in the PBA as a terrific point guard?
Um, well, siguro, like you said, I started that now at the off-guard position in college.
Mm.
The change was when I was in Gilas with Coach Raiko Toroman. I
Mm.
sometimes in college I was being also used as a point guard, the one
Mm.
position, but more or less on the off guard. But with Coach Raiko, he transformed me to really a point guard, and that's where I learned a lot how to facilitate because playing point guard, as everyone knows, especially point guard knows that you have to give confidence for your teammates, and it's not
Mm.
just you. And your job is also to make your teammates happy, of course, to give them
Mm.
confidence, because if they have
Yeah.
confidence, it's easier to play the game. And at the same time, you have to also be aggressive. You have to know how to shoot the ball, how to score points, because you have to be a threat. Yeah, you can't be
Mm.
just a facilitator. And at the same time, you have to pressure defense of the other facilitator.
Oo. Mm.
So point guard's job is really hard thing also. Skills
Mm.
wise, especially the what you call this the evolution of basketball right now. Skills
Mm.
level of the players right now is really very good, and so the one thing that point guard, like you said, is to be the facilitator. It's the
Mm.
crucial thing. You have to learn how to give confidence, not just the one your closest guy on the team, but everyone on the team, and
Mm.
that's just not on the court only, but also off the court, even including in the bench. So you know how to talk to some players. It's not gonna be the same thing how
Mm.
you talk to the other guys. There's a little psychology on it, how you talk to the players. I don't know
Mm.
about psychology actually, but
Oo.
but
Oo.
of course, you don't know how players could take some criticism or some advices. So yeah, you have to get to know them. So those are the things that I learned here in the PBA to be more in the point guard position.
Maganda yun, like ang dami mong advantages na nagawa sa point guard and adjusting to a role from
Mm.
UAAP and then you adjusted it from Gilas to the PBA. Pero ikaw ba, like being an undersized guy, like kumare, like, LA Tenorio, ayun, Johnny A, Tony Parker, like your idol in the NBA, they find a way to have an edge, have advantages despite the size. And ganun din ba yung mindset mo na talagang, maghahanap ako ng paraan para may quickness advantage ako, may IQ advantage ako, awareness advantage ako. Ganun ka rin ba mag-isip? Like yun nga, kasi lalo na idol mo yun si Tony Parker.
Yes, definitely. You have to have an advantage on anyone. That's where practice steps in.
Mm.
You know your body. You know what skills do you have. So you practice it every day. You practice it before the practice starts, and even just lifting weights or strengthening your body, that helps you make those
Mm.
advantages work. So it's really the extra practice you do in every day is the
Mm.
key to have an advantage.